What's good, y'all? It's your man Reese. Welcome to DripTalk, the place where we talk about everything fit. Fit stands for fashion and interesting topics. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification for any future uploads. I'm gonna give y'all a little second to do that. All right, let's get to it. Today is here, fellas. We doing 5 things men dislike in women. The episode I released on Tuesday was the opposite. 5 things women don't like in men. Today is gonna be 5 things men dislike in women. All right, I got you, fellas, on this one. Without further ado, let's get into it. First and foremost, the first thing men dislike in women is, drum roll, a bad attitude. All right, ladies, a lot of these ladies nowadays, you can't even approach them. They always have the resting bee face, and you know what the resting bee face is. Can't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. Every time you see a woman in public, she acting like she don't want to be approached, and she acting like, and she wondering why no men are approaching me, because you look mean. Men don't like mean looking women. All right, a lot of y'all ladies be walking around here looking like y'all ready to nuck and buck, like y'all ready to fight. If a man say one word to you, you ready to fight. If he say hello, how are you, you ready to fight. So men don't like this, ladies. Men don't like these hard rock face women that be walking around here like, I am woman, hear me roar. Like, that is just not attractive. Like, and this is most men, so a lot of y'all that got that resting bee face, fix that face quick, because it ain't gonna end good for you. I promise you that. So a bad attitude, like you try to, they snappy. A woman that's always snappy, she always snapping. Like every time you tell her something, it's an attitude, or you try to correct the attitude. You can't tell me nothing. I'm a diva. I'm a boss. I'm a queen. Nobody can tell me nothing. These types of women, bad attitude. All right, they acting like they all the way up there when they attitude all the way up here, because it's so bad. All right, they might have the looks, but the attitude is garbage. And if the attitude is garbage, you know what that equates to with you. No matter how good looking. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing men dislike in women is masculine energy. I know, fellas, you heard this a lot on the other red pill content creators. They always mention this, but it's true, ladies. Men don't like women that they feel like just competing. They want to compete against men. All right, men don't want a woman like that. They want a feminine, sweet, kind, submissive type of woman. Not always like you trying to compete with him all the time. Like, oh, I'm better than you, or all of this. Like, men don't like that. All right, men don't want to be in competition with their wife. Okay. A man wants his wife to be a wife, not a competitor. He does that with other men in the world. He already got to deal with that. He don't want to come home and have to deal with a wife he got to compete with and combat with all the time. And she always want to argue, and she always got something disrespectful to say and all that. Men don't like that masculine, hard energy. And men know women that's like that. It's not... Women show it. They don't hide it. They don't know how to hide it, so they show it. So you know as a man, you know when a woman has masculine energy. You just know when you look at her. If I'm being honest, you just know. That's something they can't hide, like for real. So, men do not like masculine women. All right, ladies. So, learn how to be feminine. All right, there's a lot of good femininity coaches out there that really be helping a lot of women out. So if you need help in that, it's okay if you don't. As a woman, it's okay if you don't. Your mama raised you like that and stuff. I understand. I'm not trying to shame you for it. But if you want to be more attractive for men, you got to learn how to be feminine. You just have to. And there's a lot of femininity coaches out there that will help you do that. So I recommend that. You could just probably Google search it and all that. There's YouTube channels with women teaching women how to be feminine and stuff. All right. Instead of listening to these extreme like women that hate men and all that, look at the femininity coaches, the women that's actually married and stuff like that. Learn from those women. Don't be learning from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and all that. Don't be learning from them. All right. So that leads into the third reason men dislike. The third thing that men dislike in women. There we go. We got it. All right. And that is the extreme feminist. All right. The extreme feminists, the group of women that feel like the world would be better without men, and patriarchy is the problem for everything, and men are trash, and all this. These types of women, men do not like that. All right. And in my previous video, I mentioned the extreme red pill. The opposite of that would be extreme feminist. All right. Women that always have something negative to say about men. It's always men are this, men do this to women. They all out here to harm us. They trying to keep us down, and all this crap that's not even true. All right, so men don't like that. These extreme feminists and womanists, whatever you want to call it, they don't like it. All right, so ladies, stay away from these group of women that's extreme. All right, the feminism movement was good when it started with the women having the choice and stuff like that. That when it first started, it was something good, and equality, equal opportunity. That was when it was good. But now it's just a movement to demonize men and talk about how bad men are. So stay away from them extreme ones. All right, ladies. Men don't like it. I promise you that. The fourth thing that men dislike in women are, and this is one that we hear a lot, delusional women. Men hate women that are delusional. I'm telling you that for right now. Women that think that they deserve an outcome when they don't even qualify for it. Like they think they deserve a Michael B. Jordan when they don't look like a Lori Harvey. That type of thing. Like, okay, so hey, this is how the world works. Men understand this concept. I don't qualify for an Instagram baddie if I'm 500 pounds. Men understand that, but if a woman is 500 pounds, she still think she deserves a Michael B. Jordan or whatnot. All right, so let's keep the same energy on both sides. All right, let's not just say men have to be together. Y'all two need to put in the work. All right, the delusion and all that. Stop being delusional. Men don't like it. Delusion. All right, the money thing. That's another thing. Oh, he got to make six figures, and that women don't even know what the percentage of men that make six figures is. And trust me, you don't even want to know because it's not that high. So you telling me every single woman deserves to get a man that makes that much when there's a short supply of men like that? That doesn't make any sense, ladies. All right, so stop with this delusional expectations. It's okay to live a normal life. You don't have to have the Instagram fame and all this. You're seeing how Lil Baby living. You're seeing how Ari and Moneybagg be. Just because they like that don't mean your life got to be like that too. You can still be happy by living just a normal life. You don't have to have all these extravagant things to be happy. All right? So get that out of your little minds right now. All right? So men do not like that. And this is the last thing men dislike in women. Last but not least is women that don't take accountability. All right, there's so many women out here that anything that goes wrong in their life is somebody else's fault. I'm overweight, is these people that's making the food fall. Um, um, I broke up with my boyfriend. I broke up with 5 different boyfriends in 5 different months. It was all their fault. I ain't had nothing to do with it. When the common denominator was you, but you don't want to take accountability for what you never want to look into the mirror and say what I could have been doing wrong, so I could be a little more successful in the next relationship. And when you actually working on yourself and something go wrong, maybe okay, it could have been him, but you not taking accountability at all and not at least looking to see if something is wrong with you, that's a problem. So many women don't be taking accountability. Everything is his fault, his fault, his fault. Everything in the world is a man's fault. And women are just perfect in every way. We are angels. We could do no wrong. Like, men don't like women that don't take accountability. Ladies, take accountability. We all make mistakes. We all do things that are not good. We all do things that are wrong. It's nothing wrong with making a mistake. Just be accountable for it. If you make bad choices, own up to it. Don't blame society for the choices you make. All right? Good people. That was the video for today. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment. If I missed anything, you can leave a comment, fellas. I know there's probably more things that I could have added on. You can leave a comment. Feel free to do so. All right, good people. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell notification, good people. If you want to follow the Drip Talk Instagram page, the link is in the description box down below. Also, I have a TikTok page I upload Drip Talk short clips from. That is in the link in the description box as well, good people. All right. My personal social media accounts are in the link in the description box down below, as well as I talk about this every episode. You already know what it is. My clothing brand, Nation the Drippin'. The link to the website and all the social media accounts are in the link in the description box down below. All right, good people. Until next time, y'all be easy. Y'all be breezy. Your man signing.